Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a famous Grind 75 hard question. This is a BFS question called word ladder. I haven't solved it in over a year or about a year, but I read over the solution to solve a similar question, minimum genetic mutation, which I was able to solve without looking at that solution, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's try to go over this one though. Basically, it's very similar. The transformation sequence, you have a begin word and an end word, and you want to make begin word equal to end word by flipping only one character that you can choose at a time. And you want to return the shortest sequence. So basically, we're just going to run BFS on a queue to do that. This one, I did not solve on my own. I think I copied this solution from Leetcode. I'm 100% sure I did actually. So again, in this video, I'm going to be showing you Leetcode solution to this question. So I'm not going to act like I solved it on my own because I didn't, still in the learning phase, not too strong at BFS, but again, this is Leetcode solution. And basically you have a begin word and an end word. And so you want to return the number of words in the shortest transformation sequence. So let's go ahead and create a default dict of a list. And let's go ahead and do the same thing as we did. So for W in word list, again, we create the pattern. So for I in range length W, the pattern is W of up to I plus the star plus W of I plus 1 to the end. So let's print patterns so you get a better idea of what it looks like. Okay, so what that's going to do is, let's say we want to hit the hot, they're both going to match that, so we can go and select hot and that's one more transformation that we need to add to the final result. So neighbor of pattern dot append the original word, because we want to map this as the key to say hot is a possibility from hit. And then we want to have a set called visited or seen or whatever you want to call it. And then we have a queue where we're going to have the start word, scene.add start word, because we want to, or the begin word. And then we're going to run a BFS until this is not empty. So for I in range length D, we're going to pop left from the queue. And then same thing for J in range length current. The pattern again is current of J plus this star plus current of J plus 1 to the end, because now we have our new word that we're going to match again, because this is a new possibility. Say we want hit as also being matched to this, because in the beginning we only have hot to the list of this key in the dictionary. So dot append current. And we're actually just going, instead of actually appending this again, we're going to just say, we're going to go over this dictionary to see if we can match anything. So this would be in the list of the dictionary, and we would transform this to this. So for N in neighbor of pattern, the key in the dictionary, which is the star, if N is not in scene, then add N, and then also append that word, which is hot in this case, to the queue so that we can find it later on and we can move towards the end word from the beginning word. And then at each turn, at each layer, each level, the answer increases by 1. And then we just want to return answer at the end. But if current is equal to end word at any time, then we return answer. So answer actually starts at 1. And I think the problem here is that if start word or if begin word is not in word list, then we return 0. So again, or if the end word is not in the word list, so we can't get to it. So we're actually going to append start begin word so we can actually kick off this. Okay, so close. Let's see what's going on. do this, I guess. Nope. Okay. Okay, we want to return 0 because, again, like with minimum genetic mutation, if the answer is ever bigger than 0, it's going to catch because we're going to have found the n-word, right? So this is 0. And there you go, passes all test cases. So again, good to review old questions. This is classic BFS. So again, this was Leetcode solution. I didn't come up with this on my own, but I think I have a better grasp of it now. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.